Let's see. We were talking about last time Borderlands and tabletop RPGs and the like, but oh god. So far as recording and uploading the RPG, myself and my friends are doing, or the story. Still not sure what to call it, but I would if there was enough interest in it. But it would probably replace one of the series I have running now, be it Borderlands 2, but if it were going to replace Borderlands 2, that wouldn't be anytime soon. Borderlands 2 has another 50 episodes about to go, I believe, maybe 30, so it wouldn't replace Borderlands 2 for a few months, probably not till December or January, and the interest would have to be expressed now because because January, February, March, that time, I'm particularly busy and I don't record much during that time. I especially wouldn't be able to do a tabletop game like the one that I'm talking about. So if any interest in that is expressed between now and then, or just express it in the comments below, I'll see it. I get email updates and whatnot about all the comments, so I get about one email a month because I don't get that many views, but every view is important. And I thank you all for watching. Whenever you do, oh shit, I have one more stack of dirt. I thank everyone who watches my videos, and I hope you find it entertaining, because that's why I'm doing this, is to entertain people. And I hope to be someday at least as entertaining as, or at least partially as entertaining as, a lot of the people who have entertained me all these years. From Paperbat VG to Slyfox to Markiplier and everyone else. The creatures especially have been an inspiration for a long time, and SMP Films. SMP Films and Paperbat VG are really where I got into YouTube. They were, I think, the first two channels I ever subscribed to and found on the interwebs, both of which I still watch. SMP Films as a person a lot more than a channel, because he has other channels and he doesn't upload as much to SMP Films anymore. But he might start uploading that again soon. If you guys haven't checked him out, check out all the people I mentioned. They are amazing and hilarious people. And I've been watching them for years, especially PBAT. He's great. He just did a Choice Chamber not that far back, and that was an amazing series. That game looks amazing, and also for everyone would be interested in watching me live stream. I did live stream some, and I apologize for not live streaming since then. I have been absolutely overwhelmed with stuff to do since I moved back from where I was at. Is that just a oh, okay, right. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Go this way. But I've been completely overwhelmed. I haven't even bothered to set up my green screen because I have just been too overwhelmed. Overwhelmed might not be the right word in every sense, but in a lot of senses I have been overwhelmed. I have had a lot of things to do and that I could do and that I've been doing instead of live streaming. I've been helping around the house and stuff like that for my family and working with a lot of people, but I would like at some point to start live streaming again. It's just a matter of really finding the time. And how did I get lost again? Is it right there? Is it right here? Hello? I think it is. Knock knock. Hello? Haha, I found it. I walked right past it because it was hiding in a void. Ironically enough, the door to the other world was hiding in a different world. But I would love to start live streaming again. It's just a matter of having the time, the energy, the everything to really put towards it. almost all of which I don't have at the moment. Like I was saying a few episodes ago, I don't have any of the resources. I have the resources, just not enough in quantity to fully handle all of the tasks I am faced with in a day-to-day basis. And I don't mean that as far as money, but more in time and energy, because I am just constantly running around and dealing with a lot of personal problems that have stacked up over the course of years and years, nearly a decade at this point, and I've really only been working with, for the past year, or not even a year, the past 10 months, maybe 8 months, to try and grapple with. But I'm having to put that aside, put aside both a lot of my different kinds of health, including physical health, for college and school and the like, because such is life, I guess. I don't know how else to do any of it, and a lot of times I'm not sure how to handle a lot of the stuff. Okay, well, was there just a gas ball floating in space? I'm gonna go double check that. What was that? There is a... Interesting. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna try and work my way down there and see if I can pick that up. Oh god. Okay, well, that's not working. But I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Something about mental health? Physical health? Something? Health-wise? I haven't any idea at this point. Actually, I should really just go back and wait for all that grass to grow, which I might do. I'll probably do that off camera, just for the sake of everyone involved. And especially me, because I don't want to sit there having to try and come up with topics for an eternity, waiting for literal grass to grow. Or we could both sit here in stunned silence, literally watching grass grow. And although I'm sure that would make a thrilling series, I feel it is not in my best interest to watch grass grow for an extended period of time. Oh, come on. So, in lieu of watching grass grow, I'm going to collect carrots, I guess. So that I have enough food sustenance to feed myself when next I go adventuring, because I will no doubt forget to get more food, and in this case, I don't have to die when I forget to gather foods and the like. Is that well grown? How grown is that? That looks pretty grown, actually. Help. I don't know your names, but help me. Yeah, get him. Okay, so, does this stack? Yes, it does. Good. I'm assuming this is ready, because it looks, it's a different color than the rest of it. You can kind of tell all of these are the same color, just about, but that one's this one's like a red, instead of like a purplish kind of color. I think. I might have just screwed all of that up. I don't know. I don't know where this goes. Are there labels? There are labels. Misc? Nope. regular food, drinks, resources, no, blocks, maybe, no, no, healths, with a Z, Minecraft shit, no, I don't, I'll just chuck them in there, that should be fine. Actually, I will chuck them all over in here. Like that. Because I'm an asshole. Now, I've lost my train of thought completely, and I don't know what I was doing. But I hear zombies, and they don't seem happy. They seem hungry, like hippos. Yes, very good. Everybody stop spawning. I don't want to have to deal with you. I'd like at some point to set up that in a working order. That would be interesting to have. I think in the meantime, I'm going to return to where I had. Of course, at this point, I don't think things spawn at night, nor do they spawn. It's because I have mob spawning turned off during the day. I'm going to have to go here at night so that mob spawning will be turned on. And for any of those who don't understand the mechanic, I'll explain it in a second. So I'll have to go there at night and then return once. Oh god, that scared me. Return and then stay there until daytime, hoping that animals will spawn, or maybe just make an outpost out there to be in and live in and be in. I could probably do that this time, but I don't feel like it. Or maybe I could actually. I was gonna say I don't feel like it because I don't want to have to go back and, you know, cook up a bunch of stone, but I could probably just steal one of the outposts that's already there and just fix it up. There was one sitting in one of the rivers, wasn't there? I'll try and fix that up. And as for the spawning mechanic, I have because zombies are overwhelming because they're all everywhere all the time and you can't do anything. But then again, I'm not playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. I have a command block set up that will turn off zombie spawning at night or during the day. And in order to do that, I don't think I can just turn off the zombie spawning, so I have to turn off all mob spawning, so nothing will spawn during the daytime. And so I have to, and it only works if you're near it because it has to be rendered in by the character by a player being near it. And so when I go in the nether or when I run too far away from my home base and stuff, it doesn't work. So in order to make things spawn, I have to be there during the night, and that's when you see at the bottom left in chat, it says game rule has been updated. That's the game rule mob spawning that allows and then disallows things from appearing and spawning, which is also why in past videos I've struggled with the nether, and it didn't occur to me at first that that was why nothing was spawning in the nether, because mob spawning was turned off everywhere and I had to wait for it to turn back on in order to kill things, which made farming a little odd. I hadn't thought of that at the time of making the thing, but hindsight. We've already discussed that, so I'm not going to get into that anymore. I think what I'm actually going to do is tear down that one and fix this one, because that would give me also more space for grass and land and things spawning. I don't actually I take that back. This is probably no, this is still river biome. So there was actually a chance before of stuff spawning here, but whatever. I'm just taking this down. So hopefully more things will spawn, and this will. Oh my! This was unlooted. A rotten pear. Oh, delicious. That's what I was hoping to get for my birthday. So this will actually give a little bit more space for things to spawn, theoretically. And yeah, I lost my train of thought completely. Not that that's not normal, but I've been keeping it up pretty well today. What was I talking about? Shit, I completely don't remember. Probably some topic that was